nice presentation. This is the end of our second session. So in second session, there were three speakers. First was Dr. Noor Muhammad Khan. He presented about climate change and its impact on water sources of Pakistan and what Center of Excellence on Water Sources is doing uh, for to solve the challenging of water sources. So Dr. pointed out that if there is a 0.6 feet rise in sea level and that will be 1,650 kilometer area underwater, that's very alarming situation. And further, he pointed out that we have only 90 days storage, 30 days storage, and the 90% flow is in 90 days. So we have to be more storages, and groundwater depletion is very alarming, about 1 to 1.5 meter per year in urban area, and I think there's a 0.5 meter groundwater decline in per year in rural area. So to combat with climate change adverse impact, I think government of Pakistan has started a billion tree project that's underway. I think after completion of this project, there will be some change. And as far as the groundwater decline is concerned, Water Act has been approved by government of Punjab, and I think in Punjab, groundwater is being regulated by issuing the license for installation of new tube wells and how to regulate this one. Second presentation was by Dr. Tarapati. He pointed out that different pollutants are disturbing the climate parameter, and definitely that's accelerating the snow melt and the glacier melt. And conclusively, he pointed out that there's a 22.3% accelerating melting due to the black carbon and 19.7% due to the dust. So there should be some action plan how we can reduce the black carbon and dust. And carbon aerosol also affect the climate condition. So there should be definitely there will be a development work for this. And the last, Dr. Antar pointed out that there will be increase in the flow for different RCP scenario from 11 to 21% in future. And he has pointed out that there will be more flows, and if this scenario continue or it happen, there may be a problem in future for us. So definitely we have to go for more water conservation, water management uh, to survive in the dry period. Okay, so that's one point. What I have noted that okay, there is increasing in melting, but the climate change expert also pointed out that the precipitation will also be increased. So if the precipitation increase, so there might be increase in the snow-covered area or glacier area, because we have a large glaciated area. So that was just a brief summary of the second session. Now I will hand over the control to Dr. Masood. I think he is going to start a question answer session. So over to Dr. Masood.
Thanks a lot, Dr. Ghulam Nabi, for chairing the technical sessions and giving the brief summary. Now it's the time for the question answer session. The participants definitely will have to share their feelings with the speakers. So if anyone want to ask something from our distinguished speakers, please raise their hands. Mr. Azaz, please kindly allow the raise hand option so that our participant may be able to ask if they want something.
Sadiq want to say something. Sir, please go ahead. Mr. Naeem Sadiq.
Yeah, hello, sir. Thank you very much. This is a very nice presentation, everyone. My one question is that we know that I'm also a PhD student from Germany. We know that according to projection, water flows increasing from Jhelum, from Indus, from every river. is there any government taking step for that? Is there any cooperation between Water of Excellence and the government? What is the policy for the future?
If you allow me, Masood sir, can I?
Yes, please, sir. I think the question of Mr. Naim is
Yeah, I
more than
got.
presentation, so you are the
Yeah,
most suitable
got.
person to address this one.
Yeah, got. So first, I want to thank Mr. Naim for raising the question. You can mute your mic if I will request. Uh, Second, I will ask if there is any participant from WAPDA or from Ministry of Water and Power. They will be in a better position to answer. If there is any participant from WAPDA or Ministry of Water and Power. So if no, then I would like to highlight that yes, this increased flows in the near future are well in the knowledge of the authorities who are given the target of water resources development in Pakistan. They have a vision 2025. Previously, they were following it, and now I think they are going to vision 2050. And they have a line of storage reservoirs in their plans. And this development of Bhasha Dam, development of Munda Dam, and other reservoirs is in line with that. So it is well informed to the government, and within their budgetary constraint, within their constraint of economic and financial constraints, they are trying their best to resolve it. But of course, with respect to our storage capacity and with respect to reduced storage of our existing reservoirs, we have to do it on war footing basis. We have already lost time in our conflicted projects. We should not lose any further time. Wherever possible, we need to develop water resources for irrigation purpose because of the peculiar feature of aridity over here. And we should use it for, we should not only use it for irrigation and agriculture, industrial, we should also use this stored water for saving our ecosystem. For example, if somebody have concern that if you make a reservoir, it will affect the delta area, and it will affect the mangroves over there. They also need some mixture of fresh and the saline water. So that also we can provide if we have the good management capability. So I think the answer is that yes, government is pursuing a plan of development of the reservoir. Hopefully we will cope with.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, Dr. Noor. So, any participants want to inquire something else? Please use the raise.
Sir, I have question to
Naeem,
Dr. Ghulam
please
Rasool sir.
mute your mic. Okay.
Sir, as you have been pointed that in
Can you introduce
Balochistan,
yourself? Zishan Ali, can
sir,
you introduce?
my name is Mohammad Dishan Ali from Khwaja Faiz University of Engineering, Ramia Khan.
Yes.
Sir, I am student of agriculture engineering. So, as Dr. Ghulam Rasool sahab has pointed that in Balochistan areas, there people are using solar panels to run tube wells. So, as we
Yes.
know that it is a remote area, the people are using that for getting water for drinking. They are
Yes.
not using for agriculture purpose. So then what will be the solution if we are not able to transport to supply water to those people over there?
Yes. So your
Then what will
question
be the
is
solution of
addressed to
that?
Dr. Ghulam Rasool. Sir, if you are
Yes, sir.
available.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. But my friend, this is not my concern about those domestic users. I was talking about the tube wells operated on solar energy. I was last year, I was in Balochistan with the governor of Balochistan. He was proudly telling me that we received 50, 50 tube wells from government of Punjab as a gift. Then He was the person who was on the stage. He was talking about uh, water table, Balochistan. And he was saying that tube wells are gifted, which will be operated on solar energy, and I'm sure that those will not be given to the farmers. They might have given to the Nawabs, to the Sardars of different tribes, and they will be making use of these tube wells, which will further deepen the water table. So we have to be very careful where there is a water scarcity, groundwater scarcity. Over there, our policies should be very well thought, and there should be some mechanisms. When I was Director General of Pakistan Meteorological Department, I used to go to authorities in Balochistan. I try to convince them that rainfall is increasing in the north of Balochistan, and that water is running through the streams which are usually dry, and those are destroying the lives and infrastructure. Why don't you make the check dams? Why don't you slow down the speed of water? Why don't you stop it at different locations? This will be percolated into the soil, and your soil water will be coming up relatively. So these interventions were not taken care of, but those easy solutions promoting solar tube wells, those are being emphasized. I'm not aware about the right statistics, but if solar tube well will be installed in Balochistan, that will be creating problems. That will not be providing the solutions. For household, I think solar panels used for taking water from subsoil, that is okay. But tube wells will be just a punishment to the soil environment.
Thank you, sir. So I think there are no more questions from the participants. Now I will request Professor Dr. Noor Muhammad Khan, Director, Center of Excellence, for closing remarks and saying words of thanks to our distinguished speakers and participants. Professor Dr. Noor Muhammad Khan, sir, please.
Thank you very much, Dr. Masood. And indeed, it is my honor to be part of this seminar and part of the team who has organized this seminar, webinar. And I see that we have got a huge opportunity of bringing the researchers and the academicians and the practitioners together using this online portal and online meeting platforms, and sitting in our offices, we can discuss the matter of great importance to the nation and the region. So I think it was a blessing in disguise that we have come up during the COVID situation. We have got these platforms for mutual discussion. So when we planned this seminar, although it was in the mixed mode, when we were having some good news about the COVID situation a few months ago, we were thinking of a mixed mode. But recent rise of the COVID casualties and the COVID sufferers have forced us that it should be fully on the online mode. And I am thankful to my team and all the participants that we are able to do it in a timely manner. I think we have started and finished it in a timely manner. I am I am thankful to all the speakers, especially Dr. Ghulam Rasool, who have joined this seminars from his busy schedule. Dr. Ghulam Rasool from sitting in Nepal. Dr. Wenjun, I am very grateful to be in contact with you and for being the part of this webinar. And I have noted your offer of further collaboration between you and Pakistani Institute, especially the Center of Excellence in Water Resources. Hopefully, Mudassar will play a key role in bringing some collaborative research between Chengdu University, CUIT, and this UET Lahore and Center of Excellence in Water Resources. Also, I am thankful to Dr. Tripathi, Lakendra Tripathi. Frankly, we were not much aware about the air pollution and its effect on the water resources and on the cryosphere. It has broadened our vision that we have to look into this aspect also, and we have to carry out some researches which can further elaborate, further enhance our understanding of effect of this gray carbon, black carbon, and white carbon on the cryosphere and the water, ultimately water resources of Pakistan and the region. Adnan, I'm thankful to you also. That's a good linkage between ComSet and the Center of Excellence. Similar study which you have carried out over there, similar studies are being carried out over here also. And I think this synergetic effect can be explored further so that we can give a more plausible and more widespread results to the nation, which they are looking from the institute like Center and the ComSet at the moment. Habib Saab is always available when we need him. I am thankful to him also for sparing his time and being part of this seminar. Congratulations to all the team who have put a lot of efforts in arranging it, IT team and this Masood Saab and his team, Mudassar and Awais. Thank you very much. And Dr. Ghulam Nabi for sparing their time. We have drafted some conclusion or some recommendation which are given by the researchers of speakers of this seminar. If I briefly tell, we will be proposing that these efforts of enhancing the reservoirs to harness the enhanced flows in the near future must be enhanced, and it should be further given more pace and more energy should be focused on this. Further, we will be asking to the government sectors that the research and the finances for the research should be enhanced so that our students, our researchers can further understand the effect of the climate change on the society with respect to availability of water, with respect to extreme events. So it should be further explored. And from Dr. Wenjun study, what we have learned that field experiments are a must so that our modeling capabilities can be enhanced. And I think with the collaboration with them, we can also carry out similar studies in upper catchment of Pakistan and even in the riverine areas of Pakistan also. With this, I again thank you very much for being part of this, and I want to conclude this. If anyone want to share his viewpoint, you are welcome before we close this seminar. If Dr. Junwen want to say something.
Yes, first I think I'm very happy to have joined this seminar. Also, thanks for your congratulations. It's true we have we should do some cooperative research or cooperative project, because as I know, the Chinese National Science Foundation every year they launch the many program for cooperative application. So maybe in the future we can do some further study. Then it's very good.
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
Thank you very much.
Sure, sir. Thank you very much, sir. So if no further comments, I officially close this webinar and thank you very much.
Okay,
the
great.
proceeding of this seminar will be shared through emails. This is recorded, so anybody if has missed, they can use the recording of the seminar. Thank you very much. Ji Masood sir.
Thanks a lot, sir, for concluding this international seminar on climate change. Once again, I am grateful to all the participants and the resource persons for giving their time and energy. So with this, goodbye and Allah Hafiz. Bye-bye.